this we totally need to talk about. So I thought this had been forgotten, right? I thought this has just been like, it was announced, but it just didn't hear anything for years and years and years. And apparently it's still happening, right? Duncan Jones wrapped principal photography on 2008's Road Trooper movie. I didn't even know it started principal photography, right? I love a bit of Road Trooper. And Duncan Jones, very hit and miss. David Bowie's son, very, very, very hit and miss, right? He's done some really great movies, and he's done some. Duncan Jones. Let's have a look. Duncan. When I say he's done some good movies, he's done at least one good movie, right? Let's have a look at his filmography. Which I didn't see. Moon is excellent. Source Code, I think, was excellent. That's the one Jake Gyllenhaal, right? Yeah, I thought that was excellent. Warcraft, disappointing, but like he did that for money. Mute was really, really disappointing. Mute was the one, it starred, had a great cast. Alexander Skarsgård, Paul Rudd, Justin Theroux, that was it. It was on Netflix. Noel Clarke was in it. Florence Kasson. I don't know any of it, but it was really disappointing. It was really, really, really disappointing, right? So hasn't had a really great movie for a while, but man, he knows he knows what he's doing, right? He knows what he's doing. Fine. So this is, again, exciting. Road Trooper movie. I mean, there should be more cinematic 2000 AD, honestly. Duncan Jones, Moon, Source Code, Witchcraft. I could have just looked at that. Fuck me. Eagerly anticipated movie adaptation of the classic British comic Road Trooper has wrapped principal photography in the UK. Written and directed by Jones, Road Trooper is an animated science fiction feature. Oh, it's animated. Oh, I'm a bit disappointed by that, really, now I think about it. From Rebellion. I mean, it's not a terrible way of going for it. Shot at Rebellion Film Studios in Oxfordshire. Breakout talent Anurin Bernard, who was in Dunkirk. Goldfinch, I don't know, and of course, is going to be in Doctor Who this year, I think. Stars as the eponymous Rogue Trooper alongside Hayley Atwell. Right, do you reckon she's playing Venus Blue Jeans? Okay, so if you don't know the story of Rogue Trooper, right? Rogue Trooper is this wisely blue. They are they're on this planet called New Earth, spelled N-U Earth, and he's part of the Southers, and they're fighting the evil Naut forces, right? So everyone's got to wear these big spacesuits outside because the planet's been destroyed by gas warfare. So they make these genetically engineered troopers, rogue trooper, right? GIs are called, genetic infantrymen, right? And they're much better than everything. So, and then on their first mission, they all get wiped out. Like every one of them gets wiped out apart from Rogue, right? It was some kind of trap. There was a traitor. And then his raison d'etre from most of the comic book was trying to find the traitor that betrayed them. So Rogue has 3 buddies. You see his helmet there, which has a 1 next to it. Inside each GI, genetic infantryman's brain, there's this little chip that puts their personality on, right? And you have 3 slots: 1 on your helm, 1 on your gun, and 1 on your backpack. So and he has banter with them essentially. But where it didn't really work is that the name of the trooper that he put on his helmet was called Helm. Bit of luck. The name of the trooper biochip he put on his gun is called Gunner. And the name of the trooper he put on his backpack is Bad. That didn't really work. Other than that, it was fine. Anyway. So who's in it? Hayley Atwell, Jack Loudon, Daryl McCormack from don't know anything. Bad Sisters. Reece Shearsmith. Oh man, I bet he's a bad guy. I bet he's a Naut. He'll be a good Naut. Rounding out the cast is an incredible ensemble. Includes Jermaine Clement from Avatar 2. No, who cares? Matt Berry. Oh, Matt Berry's in it. Oh, well, okay. Now that's just class, right? Sean Bean, he's got to be the traitor, right? He's got to be the traitor. And was it Diane Morgan? Kunk on Earth, is that Kunk? Alice Lowe from Black Mirror, everyone's in Black Mirror, and Asa Butterfield from Hugo and Sex Education. Never watched Sex Education. Road Trooper tells the story of of 19. So they changed his name now. Tells the story of 19, a genetic infantryman who finds himself the sole survivor of an invasion force, desperate to track down the traitor who sold out his comrades. The super soldier is accompanied by 3 killed in action squad mates whose personalities have been stored in this gun, backpack, rucksack, and helmet. Filmmaker Duncan Jones says 2008 offers a very different flavor of comic action, political and brutal at times, full of satire, right? Full of satire, but always with Python-esque twinkle in the eye. Dread 2012 was a taste of what 2008 had to offer, and now we get to show the world another side of the beast. Is a genuine privilege being given the opportunity to make Road Trooper. Treehouse Digital, the world, is creating imagery for the and the animation for the film, working with Jones, bringing to life Road Trooper from the concept art to final pixel using the Unreal Engine 5. Okay. Producer Stuart Fenigman says, advancement in the Unreal Engine 5 and the inclusion of meta-human rigs makes it now possible to achieve very high standards of animation within an indie budget. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Working with our amazing partners at Rebellion, Epic, and Treehouse Digital, we are pioneering and developing a new creative pipeline. We're independent production of CG animated films. Well, that does sound very, very exciting. It looks like it's all mocap, and it's probably a good way of making the Lost Stories. So, Rebellion CEO Jason Kingsley, who produced Rogue Trooper, added, "We are thrilled to be working with Duncan Jones, one of the fellow British creative visionaries of 2000 fan with a global reach. Rogue Trooper highlights Rebellion. I wonder where it's going to be. Right? Is it brought to life on screen? Is it going to be on a streaming service? Dave Gibbons and by Dave Gibbons, Jerry Finley Day. Hope Dave Gibbons gets a good payday. Road Trooper producer Scott Furman, Moon, Source Code, so he's worked with all the Duncan Jones movies. Jason Kingsley, Schools Out. Chris Kingsley, set to complete in 2025. Okay, let's have a look at Road Trooper film. In production. So is this the art we're going to see? Is this the style that we'll see for the movie? It looks pretty good, right? It looks pretty good. Yeah. So I know it's will it be woke as fuck or will it be good? I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's hard to tell. You can tell me. No, it's hard to tell. My name's Tzvi Lebetkin, the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring the little bell so you're notified when new videos drop.